Day 41 solution is a little bit fiddly, and again, still a bit like, why am I doing this? Because we're only storing one website at a time. But the skills are getting there. When we look in a few lessons time at storing more than one thing in a dictionary at the same time, it will come together for you. So the first thing to do probably is to create that basic dictionary structure. So let's call it website. And we need to make the keys, but not the values. So name, none. Notice that changes color when we do the capital. It is literally just a way of saying, I don't want anything in here at the moment, but I need it to be set. So we also had URL, which is the website address. Again, none. I'm going to have description, or DSC, and again, none. And then finally, a rating. None. Okay, so first thing I asked for was a loop that would print out the names of the keys and ask the user to type something in. So let's do that. For name in website.items. Now you might be thinking, hold on, didn't items do both of them? It does. I tend to use items for everything because it's going to pull everything out for us. We need to do this. We need to say, right, okay, let's ask the user for that value. So we need to do this. Website name. So it's going to pull. Actually, let me just show you what's going to happen here first. Let's run that and we should get the list of names printed out. There we go. That's better. We added the value in now. So that's pulling out the name each time. So that means that instead of printing it out, we can do this. We can do website, square brackets, name, which will pick the key and change it, equals input. And then let's put an F string in here because we can style this a bit nicer then. So watch what happens when I run it. It's going to say name. It's going to say URL. And this is actually being stored in the right place, interestingly. Can't see that yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this again. I'm going to print out a bit of a gap. Pop that in there again. And this time I'm going to print out, make it an F string so I can have a bit more control over it. Name. 5 stars for Replit, I think. 5 out of 5. You'll see there it's just gone through and printed that out in a really, really nice way for me. Now, of course, there's more customizations that I can put there, but essentially I'm using a loop to go through the keys that I've set and go, give us the information, and I'm then using a loop to print it out. That means if I decide at a later time that I might want to add, say, an image, that's all I have to change, because if I do it properly, because it's looping through to ask me for things, it's going to ask me for that image and it's going to print all that stuff out. So actually, that's a really, really nice way of doing something like that. Dictionaries give you a lot of flexibility with loops about asking users for different sets of data.